It's kind of interesting because those people, some of them really hate the Jews actually, but they say that Elohim forsaken the Jews because they didn't want discipline, so now they chose different nations. But then when it comes to explaining certain curses, then they say no, this is Elohim cursed them because they are the Jews and the Israelite, and he's, so they kind of try to not apply the blessing but apply the cursing to the Jews, and that's kind of double standard. I don't know name by name who's an Israelite and who's a Edomite. I grew up in Israel, and sometimes I think about my old childhood friends, and I'm kind of curious, but then I skip it because it's really pointless. There's no point for me to go that I'm a Kohen, so I know I'm from the tribe of Levi, but and most Kohens can say assured that they are from the tribe of Levi, but even that's not guaranteed 100%. But it's not a point to start chasing people. The idea is that I'm looking at how the Satan behaves and what he does how does he manipulate the Jews, what he's expecting the Jews to do, what he's afraid the Jews will do, and according to all those things, I'm pretty much believe that he managed to put only maybe 20% or so of the Jews to be Edomite. That's my opinion. I don't have a specific revelation, and I believe that there's going to be a struggle within the Jewish people between Edomites and Israelites. The Edomites are always going to look for ways to stab the Israelites in the back, because they want the blessing, which they feel that Jacob took it. Jacob took it totally legally because Edom gave it to him, Esau at the time. But they still feel that it was a mistake and they want it back. So there's a lot of spiritual things, and it's amazingly that people themselves, they don't know. You ask a Jew on the street if you're an Edomite or an Israelite. I mean, of course he would say he's an Israelite because that's what the rabbis told him all these years. But really, the bottom line, nobody knows. It's something within the human soul that the Satan knows and Elohim knows, and the Satan will try to use the Edomites into his advantage. That's the only thing I can say.